welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV. I'm AC, and today I'll be walking you through this Winnebago Boldt. This is a 2021 Boldt. It's the BL floor plan, and it's also a 4x4, which is perfect for Colorado, obviously where I'm at right now. Great off-road, plenty of clearance. We'll go through all of that here shortly. I want to wish a happy birthday to our general manager, Andrew Lyons. We'll all have to go sing happy birthday to him and see if we can't get his blood pressure up a little bit today. So if you know Andrew, call and bug him for me. All right, let's get started here. This is stock number 5N201390. It is available. As I said, this is the Winnebago Boldt 4x4. Hard to find 4x4 vans at the moment, so this is a good one to get if you're in the market. This is going to have the Alcoa aluminum wheels all the way around, Continental tires. It's got the fixed running board. Fixed running board, you got some lights up front. You've got a little tie down ring here. It's good for tying down a leash if you got pets with you and don't want them running off. So you can see we have our awning out. I wish it came with an outdoor heater because it might look warm out here, but it really isn't right now. So anyway, we've got our awning with our LED lights. I'm going to go ahead and work our way all the way around, and then I'll go ahead and hit the inside last. Back here, we're going to have an external solar port. If you want to add additional solar panels on the roof or to the ones that are on the roof, you can add an external one out here. We've got our cable inlet and a 12-volt outlet, along with two standard outlets right here. Up top, you can see we've got a porch light out here, give you a little extra lighting. As we work our way around the back here, you're going to see that we have a propane quick connect right here. Now this van, this Boldt, is all electric, but they do give you a propane tank in case you want to carry a grill to do some cooking outdoors. You can carry that with you. We've got a 5,000-pound hitch back here with the 7-pin connector. Now I'm going to go ahead and open up this door just to give you a peek of the back. We've got our backup camera up top. And also our antenna up top there for our over-the-air channels. Back here we're going to have our outdoor shower, hot and cold water. We've got a water pump, and we got our light switches back here. This one right here is going to turn on your rear scene light, and this one's going to do the other side. Under here we've got a nice little storage compartment with the outdoor shower hose. Any of you that are currently experiencing the van life, you know that storage is key. Any extra storage you can get in these vans is great to have. We're going to have up here, we're going to have our table base. That's where it stores. There's a table that goes right here. So you put the base there, put the table on there. You can have your meals back here, play cards, do your puzzles. I do want to point out again, it's been a while since I've done a Boldt, but if you have a Boldt, a Revel, anything that has this ladder system in the back, this is just for storage. Please make sure you're not climbing on it here because you can put some dents in your door there. That's just to hold it. You'll move it around to the side, and that's where you would climb up. All right, here we're going to have another cable inlet. You're going to have your shore cord power here. This is 30 amp service. Under here, we're going to have our gray tank and black tank. So this is where you hook up your sewer hose. Your gray tank is here. The black tank's actually over here further down on the other side of the wheels. So right here's your black tank. And then your additional grade tanks, you're going to have one for your sink, one for your shower, and then obviously for your toilet. And you're going to have 2 connections there. Under here, you're going to have your propane tank. So this has a 16-gallon propane tank. You're going to have a city fill and a tank fill. So if you're going to be hooked up to city water, you hook up to here. It'll just run straight from the hose. If you want to fill your tank, this is the outlet you would use. And then here's your black tank flush inlet. Your exhaust for your Truma furnace. And then another small running board on the driver's side here. All right. The interior, you can see these are going to be your controls for your seat. This will do the base. This will do the backrest. These seats are heated. You got power mirrors, power door locks. Your hood release is right here. You're going to have your lights, and then just as in all the Mercedes Sprinters, you're going to have your steering wheel controls, and I'll go over that briefly when we get inside. All right, under the hood, main things to point out here is in case you need a jump, leave your lights on, you need a boost. Here's your positive terminal, and this right here is where your ground would go. You're gonna have your windshield washer fluid here. It's a lot of room in this engine compartment here. You got plenty of room to work around everything. You've got your engine oil fill here, your coolant. Of course, you have the flux capacitor there. Your DEF fluid here, everybody's favorite. Now make sure when you're pouring your DEF fluid, if you get any spillage, you'll see a lot of white residue here. Make sure you hose that off. Doesn't look too good when you have a lot of residue. It does get kind of baked on there, so be careful. Close the hood. Again, make sure you don't pull down. You always want to lift up this back where it goes. If you pull down, it will crease your hood right in that spot right there. All right. First thing to point out here is you're going to have your gravity fill water inlet right there, in case you carry extra water for it with you. Also, here's your winterization valve. Pretty simple. There's lots of videos out there on how to winterize and de-winterize. Right here, you're going to have your grab bar. It's kind of hidden back here behind the screen. There's a nice size grab bar right there to help you get in and out. And then you've got your table. Your dining table also serves as a counter extension, which I'll show you here in a minute. We've got our fire extinguisher right here behind the passenger seat. And we do have our screens here, one on the side, one on the rear. Just kind of show this real quick. So if you keep this up kind of high, you can use this as a counter extension while you're working in the kitchen. Additional counter space, and then you turn it around. This will lower, you can lower this whole arm down here as low as you need to use it as a table for the passenger seat. And then to store, just kind of locks back here behind the passenger seat. You got 2 captain's chairs in the front. This one is upgraded with the ultra leather seats, heated seats, and then you have the same material back here. You're going to have 2 seat belts back here. One is going to be a 3-point with the shoulder, and then the other one's just a lap belt. Your windows are going to have day and night screens. So you go up, you come down if you want just some fresh air, open the windows up. All right, got plenty of storage. Here's all your Winnebago manuals, all your thinking chair reading material. You've got some USB ports up here, a 110 outlet, and then up top, I'm not sure if we can show this under there, there's a roof access port. In case you want to add a cradle point to the top for Wi-Fi or anything additional, you don't have to do any more drilling. We have our storage over the cab. And then we'll go over the Volta system here. So this does have the Volta system, which is a lithium battery pack system for your power. There's no generator on board. You don't need it with the Volta system. It'll run your air conditioning. It'll run everything on here. You've got solar on the roof to keep it charging. Also has the additional alternator under the hood that keeps it charging while you're driving. This will tell you your current voltage on your battery pack. You have an on and off. They give you this little cover just to cover it up at night. This green light stays on as long as your power's on. It can annoy some people, so they give you a nice little cover there. You're gonna have your awning lights, your awning in and out, and then all your light switches right here. On the side of this main counter, you're gonna have a little cubby here. Plenty of room to put, you can put some miscellaneous spices or something there. You're gonna have your induction cooktop, your microwave, and a couple of drawers right underneath the microwave. We have a single sink. Ram mounts throughout. This one's got a little basket on here. You can put spices or miscellaneous items as well. Got some push button lights here you can leave on if you want to try to keep it a little bit darker. Here's your remotes. Fantastic fan remote that's for the fan right above the main door there. We're going to have our refrigerator. Plenty of room here. You can actually open the door all the way and access it, even though your bathroom is right across from it here. There's a water pump switch on the back wall there next to the shower head and also the shower drain. We've got a window for ventilation. As I said earlier, this is the BL floor plan. They make a BL and a KL. The KL floor plan will have the bathroom at the back of the van, which makes it a little bit bigger. Biggest drawback to that is it offsets the bed. So the BL, you have the bed, you have two twins. Or you can combine them to make one bed here in the middle. And if you have the bathroom in the back and the KL, they're offset, so they don't fit as well, in my opinion. But some folks really like that floor plan. They'd rather have the larger bath. All right, back here we're going to have some more storage. Here's your goodie box. It's got your two sewer hoses, since there are two drains outside, one for the front, one for the back. You're going to have your water hose in there. Here's some more storage. This back compartment here, you're going to have your blackout shades. Now this compartment is really deep. You got a lot of room back here. Be careful when you're walking backwards, in case you didn't catch that. You're going to have your floor mat for the front here. I don't have it out there because I don't want it getting dirty. So it's stored right here until you purchase this beautiful van. You're going to have some more storage on the passenger side. You've got an HDMI cable here, cable inlet, and then you're going to have a 110 outlet, two 110 outlets here. You've got your TV and sound bar. As I mentioned outside, this does have an over-the-air antenna outside, so you can pick up over-the-air channels. Right here on the side, there's additional USB ports, a 12-volt port, and then a 110 with the GFI. You're going to have additional seat belts back here, and there's also some storage under here. So if you look under here, you're going to have one big storage compartment here, and then 2 small ones there. Okay, your seatbelt's going to be right behind here. In case you do have additional passengers with you, you do have 2 seatbelts. Let's see, I think that pretty much covers the interior. I will talk about the front cab area for just a second. Because these seats do swivel around, your emergency parking brake here, you can push down on it so that it'll allow you to swivel your seats and it stays activated. To disengage the brake, you're going to lift up, push this button, and then push it down. The parking brake light on the dash will turn off and you'll be ready to go. Up here you're going to have your steering wheel controls. Left side's going to work your dash area, your odometer, are your driving settings here. The right side here is going to work your stereo. This does have Hey Mercedes. So if you need anything, Mercedes will answer you. If you say, hey Mercedes, get directions to the nearest restaurant, it will punch it up for you. Basic controls down in here. You have your heat controls and your fan controls there. Hazard lights right in the middle. This will circulate air, rear defrost. In case you've never had one of the Mercedes Sprinter vans, you can actually start it with the key up here. Down in here, there's a spot where the key actually is supposed to go. You actually plug it in there. One of the really cool things that they do that I like is you can go to, let's see, you can actually go into the search area up top and type in, you know, if you want to look up oil change, you know, intervals, that kind of stuff, you can look it up that way. You can also have your owner's manuals are all on here. This does have Bluetooth capability. It's got Apple CarPlay right here on the apps. So you have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Go into your settings and you can adjust a lot of different stuff on here. I would encourage you to take your time going through this. If you purchase one or if you have one and haven't gone through the system, just go through it all. There's a ton of different things that you can change on here. Your door locks, here's your gas station search, standby mode, and your exterior lighting and interior lighting delays. And then here on your controls, you're going to be able to change the the control sensitivity. Right now it's set on medium. You can actually change it so you can go from fast, medium, or slow. I like leaving it on medium. So again, a ton of stuff on here that you can spend time doing your research. If you purchase one from us, we'll give you a walkthrough. We'll give you a tutorial on this, a brief one, unless you want to spend hours and hours here with us. So pretty simple. This is the turbo diesel, so it's a Mercedes. You got the 3-liter, 188 horsepower turbo diesel with your automatic transmission. It's a great van. Plenty of cup holders. I don't want to forget to point out all the cup holders up here. You got 2 over there, 2 here, 4 over here. So you won't go thirsty in this van. You're going to have there's actually a wireless charging pad right here. There's 2 USB Type-C right here. Those are going to be just for charging. And then this USB Type-C actually connects your phone to your stereo. And then there's also a 12-volt inlet right there, or outlet. Okay, when you're getting in and out, make sure you don't hit your head up here. I'm going to go ahead and walk outside. Let's get a little more sunshine. All right, so again, this is the 2021 Winnebago Boldt 4x4 BL floor plan. It is available. It is stock number 5N201390. If you have any questions on this or any other coach you see on our lot or on our website, give me a call, text, email. Si hablo español, me pueden hablar al 720-276-4241. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you a couple times next week. Take care.